I'm Joanne, and today we're going to carry on making our bunny attachments. So far we've done the tail and we've done both feet. Now I'm going to add in the ears for the front of the bunny. So what you're going to need is you're going to need to get your pattern, and the ears consist of, for the tall ear, an outer ear and an inner ear, and then for the floppy ear there's the floppy ear with the inner piece. Now the next thing you're going to need is you're going to need the felts that you make them in. You're going to need some freezer paper. You're also going to need my fabulous double-sided fusible webbing, which is fantastic for adhering all the layers together before sewing. And the other thing that you're going to need is that firm interfacing. First thing you're going to need to do is you need to trace the pattern pieces, so there's 4 pattern pieces, onto freezer paper. Iron them on to the felt that you're going to use. So here, right, I've cut them out, laid them one on top of the other, or this piece underneath, and stitched those extra pieces on. Now what I need to do is get the firm interfacing. I've got 2 pieces. This one is for that, and this one for here, for the tall ear. I'm going to use my pattern pieces, and I'm going to iron on the pattern pieces from the freezer paper onto here. And this, of course, I'll have to combine. And iron those on, and then cut them out. And I'm going to cut them out just a couple of millimeters smaller than this all the way around. The next thing we need to do is we need to position the Velcro. Now the Velcro tape that we're going to be using is the rough or the hook side, and we need to position that Velcro on this backing piece and low down on the ears, because when you have our bunny here, we'll take his tail off because we're not working on his back anymore, we're working on his front, and that's why his legs are splayed like that, so it's cute. These ears are going to go one there. Let's find the other ear. The Velcro likes to stick to everything. One there and one there. So your Velcro pieces are going to need to sit low down at the base of the ear. So what we need to do is position these ears on your felt. Have a look at what you need for size. Cut that size, and I think that's going to be a good size for each of those. So we'll cut 2 of those, keep them the same. Do the tall ear first. What we're going to do is we're going to be turning it over. Now I've got a window up here which you won't be able to see, but I'm going to hold this up and position this bit of Velcro here so that it's at the base of, and that's perfect. I'm going to be a little bit cheeky. I don't know if this is going to be long enough. Almost. That will do. And we'll hold that in place, and I'll just stitch that on. Now because I'm using white Velcro, I need to stitch that on with white thread. Right, both pieces of Velcro have been stitched on. You can see that one there, and I'm going to sit that just at the base. This one here, and you can see it, and I'm just going to place that there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bit of double-sided fusible webbing between here and here, so between the firm interfacing and the backing felt, just to hold it in place. It does a little bit more than just hold it in place. It does actually offer a little bit more body to the pieces, so there is a bonus to putting it in rather than just holding it on your machine and sewing. Right, I've ironed them on. I haven't been fussy and gone and got everything ironed down, but you can see it's holding quite nicely on both of them. So I can tip it upside down, it's not there. And so what I'm going to do now is, using a slightly longer than normal stitch, I'm using a 3, I'm going to stitch right round the edge of both these ear pieces. Here are each of the ears stitched on, the Velcro at the back, and you can see the stitching. and ready to be cut out. My ears are both finished. You can see there's Velcro on the back at the bottom of the ear, and they're looking rather cute, and I'm just going to attach them to the bunny head. That ear there. Whoopsie. This ear on that side. And he's starting to look like a pretty cute Easter bunny.